We think we said we were going to start with the PSA because we've introduced everybody. And Molly and Carrie are our entertainers this year. You met Sean and Jen, who are our broadcast people, and PJ and Matthews, who are from the comms team. Correct? Correct. Awesome. And let's run through how things work during every shift. Really,
we're gonna lay down the line. You better like it.
That's what I like to hear. You are watching Desert Bus for Hope. Thank you for joining us this year. We are raising money for the Child's Play charity by playing the world's most boring video game, Desert Bus. And currently, Molly will be driving for us. She has a little driver wheel icon in the corner of her video, and that's how you'll know who's driving at the time. Plus, also the names are down in the corner. Molly is just getting our bus running.
Our driver is Thwomp.
Oh, cool. Excuse me.
Perfect. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna swamp Beej's throat.
My supper is repeating on me.
I'm sorry.
I hope it's not gonna be a
asked
problem.
you if curry was the right choice for tonight, and you said yes.
Tandoori chicken and like pakoras, and I was like, yeah, let's order a whole bunch of Indian food before we do the shift.
No, I asked if you wanted a safer option.
No.
This is not my fault.
All right. Every year I try to do this PSA at the top of the shift. This year I wrote it down, which is why it sounds like I'm reading off a script, because I am. And we're going to add to this as we go, because I should be doing that every year anyway. Feel free to make suggestions, I guess, everybody in the room. And I guess that also has to do with everybody in chat. I hate asking you guys for suggestions in chat, but we're going to see. We'll see what happens. Right. If you want to donate, that's very simple. It says at the bottom there, donate@desertbus.org. You can just go in there and donate. If you want to win a giveaway, as you can see, we have giveaways running right now, and there's the latest donation things, and below that you can see there's a giveaway for the custom printed Elgato Stream Deck. 22 minutes remaining in that. But if you want to win that, you must make a donor account. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about this. There's no more of this no donor account nonsense.
We have annexed the no donor winners, and you must donor account now.
You must donor account.
You must donor account.
There's no donor left.
Exactly.
They're all gone.
It's weird. You sounded like you were speech jam for a second there. So it's like all I heard was there's no donor account.
Yeah, no, there's kind of a max headroom thing happening with Carrie's audio a little bit, but I'm here for it.
That's very Zeta. Don't worry, you're fine.
Don't stop talking whatever you do.
Don't put that on her.
if engineering tells you to fix it, then go right ahead. But until then, I'm just going to think of this as it's just a great thing that is happening.
It's a great addition to the Zeta.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
All right, where are we in this PSA?
Freaking out the new Zeta personnel. This is not a good look for me.
I'd like her to come back.
Right.
Okay. That's what happened.
You want to buy merch? That's awesome, because I kind of worked hard getting it all ready this year. It wasn't that hard really, but it was a lot of mind that I had to do. And if you go to store.desertbus.org, you'll get to see everything that's in the Desert Bus collection. That's also the Loading Ready Run store. So if you go back to the home, you can actually buy other Loading Ready Run stuff too, and that gets all bundled together in the same shipping for you. And since I am talking about shipping, if you're in the UK and the EU, I'm very sorry.
We're sorry.
Because we can't ship to you because of VAT submission issues. I could collect all the VAT I want, but I have no one to give it to.
But where do you keep it in?
And that's kind of against the law. So I can't do it. And rather than have you guys order a shirt and then or a pin or the Desert Bus water bottle and have it show up and have to pay like a $40 customs charge on top of what you've already paid to get it, I'm like, that's not acceptable to me. I think it shouldn't be acceptable to you. So what we've done instead is we've held some stock back, and we will be making it available at the time in which we work out this VAT problem. And I am working on getting it worked out in both the UK and also in the entire EU. If you live in other parts of Europe that aren't in the EU, congratulations, Norway. You can order all the stuff you want. Hey, anybody in the EU, find a friend in Norway, get them to buy stuff for you and ship it to you, I guess.
Never been more popular.
Sold out.
Sorry?
The doubloon's already sold out.
Right.
What will we ever do?
Well, if we're sold out of something, put your name in the blank. There's an out-of-stock widget that'll let you know if something is, if you like, I want this shirt, like the Lure Pride shirt or this Don't Talk About Bike Club shirt. If we're out of stock on that, or if we're out of the doubloon, it will give you a little blank that says out of stock. Enter your email address, and we'll let you know when everything comes back into stock. And that's good for us because the more email addresses I collect, the more people I know who want to buy the thing. We're already up to like several hundred people who want to buy doubloons. So I'm aware that you want to buy them, which means we will probably end up doing another run if I can get them done for the minimum order quantity. So if you want one, put an entry. Please don't put like 30 entries unless you're buying 30 doubloons, because that's what tells me how many to order. But yeah, that's how that is going to work. So please do that. Even if you're from the UK and EU, please put your name down there as well, that or your email address. That I'm taking that into account when I do my reorder. So the show, we've talked about all the money things, which is important because we're raising money for children. And to that end, we want to keep the show as safe for children as I can possibly stand to do for 6 hours.
Oh, heck and bus.
Yeah. So we're not going to curse. We're not going to do all sorts of lewd activity.
What was that ever an option?
No.
I didn't sign any consent forms. I want that noted right now.
Your euphemisms have to be like layered so heavily that it's impossible to know if anything's
Oh, don't worry.
objectionable.
Anything I say, nobody knows what I'm talking about anyway.
That's good.
All right.
Half the time
This
I'm not
Eeyore
even
vibe
listening.
is great for the children. Yeah, I'm loving this.
If we say anything wrong, don't listen to what we said, and then we're fine.
And we are the laid back shift. If you're gonna think about us, we're just kind of the ones who are like, oh, just we got 6 hours and let's get through the night.
If you're gonna think about us, you don't have to think about us.
No.
Yeah.
But but in order to get through the night, we got to have stuff to do, and you can make suggestions. We have a challenges back end, which I'm gonna have to figure out how to log into because I forgot to ask for the login for that.
So we'll figure that out later.
Yeah, but if you want to challenge us with stuff, you go to desertbus.org, you click participate, and you click submit challenge. And if you're going to submit a challenge, be clear. If you want us to do a reading, send us a link to the reading you want us to do. Don't just say it's in this book, or don't just say, oh, here's the entire script, so I've copied into the whole thing, and all the line breaks have been removed, and we don't know who's saying what. Use Pastebin if you want to do that. Pastebin's great because you can just put something temporarily and it keeps all the formatting, which is really nice. Send us the link to the Pastebin at that point. If you want us to sing something like karaoke style, include a link to the video that has that backing track. With lyrics on the screen is fine, but I would also prefer just a link to the lyrics or a link to a Pastebin thing that has the lyrics in it. But you need to also watch that video first to be sure that everything's correct and also the music goes on for the correct amount of time. We don't really have time to do that. Your job is to make things easier on us, please, because I'm just not going to be okay.
It's so difficult being an audience member.
If you want us to play music, because hey, I play guitar, Molly plays ukulele, and between us, we also play a lot of other different instruments. I don't have all of them access, but Molly has all of hers.
Molly's got things like thwip whappers and dingle dangles and all sorts of.
Yeah, my
stuff.
grandfather was a dangle danglist. It runs in my family.
That's awesome. I wish I had that kind of musical heritage.
Well, instead you've got the gift of gab, so keep on gabbing.
That's true. If you want us to play music, include the set of chords for what you want us to sing. It would also help if the lyrics were folded in there as well. I would love it if the chords were correct, not just what you came up with on your own. But there's no guarantees we're going to play anything either, because I usually won't just play a song on stream. If I'm like, I don't know what this is going to be, I might want to go away for an hour and work on it. And that could even happen tonight. We'll see. Could happen anytime throughout the run. If you want us to watch a video because you think it'll make us laugh, because we're going for laughter things, please don't make us watch videos that are scary or cry. Yeah, no downers. We do not do downers here.
We're chill zone.
But you got to watch that video from end to end and make sure that it's safe. All the things that I just said about no lewd stuff, no cursing, no whatever, none of that. We will vet the videos ourselves, but you have to be responsible first. And I don't select challenges if they aren't clear about what's in the video or the song or the script or whatever's in there. So I need you to describe what you're sending. Don't just go, hey, watch this, give us a link, and then go from there. I skip that. I don't have time to try to figure out what all of those things are, because I have opened up the challenges back end and seen dozens of people submit, hey, can you watch this on the stream and try not to laugh? And I'm like, I need to know what's in it. Or can you do this thing? And I'm like, I need to know what's in it. I can't just sit down and be like, okay, I'm going to watch a video and everyone just shut up while I watch a video. And then that's bad TV.
Thank you for looking into the back end so we don't have to, Beej.
Yeah.
I'm
exactly.
not
Appreciate
being
that.
tested on this later, am I? Because
No.
I'm going to just read off your notes then.
if we don't do your challenge, I'm not trying to slight you. We are just not able to do all the challenges. I might even mark some that are ones that we've done in the past. I might mark stuff where I'm just like, I'm not going to do this one, and I want to get it out of the way. So I'm just saying
we are not obligated to do your challenges. Sorry.
But
Also, we will try to do some of them probably.
And I ask that you not take that personally. But don't bother offering us donation money either to do your challenge. We used to do that way back in the day. It was like, oh, $5 to do this, $10 to do that, like a busking style thing, right? But we just busk for the fun of it now. So just donate what you want when you want. If you see us do a fun thing, just be like, that was good. I'll give them $5 for that, or I'll back the giveaway for another
currently,
entry.
I would go with $5.15 because the giveaway is going on for the next 13 minutes that we've inherited from the last shift. Because there was some problems there. You might want to donate that with your donor account,
or donate multiples thereof. 5.15, 10.30, 15.45, etc. Every time you enter 5.15 or a multiple, you get one or a multiple of that amount. But if you donate like $10,
multiple of the item.
Sorry, multiple entries. You can't donate $10 like No Donut Account just did and expect to be entered into the giveaway, because that's not a multiple. So that's not how that works.
I know.
But we would really like it if, even if you don't donate, just hang out and watch and have a good time. Tell your friends, because that helps us too. We want more people to show up and see what it is we're doing. We want to spread the good word that we're doing it. I literally was reading, the prof from Tellurian Community College did a video talking about, is it worth it to watch Desert Bus? He thinks that it is.
Oh, good. I don't have to watch the video now.
Kind of spoilers, right? Jesus, I just cost him a view count. Oh my God.
Awesome.
Well, you don't have a choice. You have to watch Desert Bus.
Exactly. I thought at least 6 hours of it, and then I can ignore the rest. Everyone's like, oh, we understand. I'm like, oh, good. Thank God.
Thank you, VST.
So, but there's a comment there was like, oh, I love Loading Ready Run, but I had no idea that they do this. They do Desert Bus for Hope thing. I never heard of this before. So I was like, that's an interesting Venn diagram of, I would have thought that everybody who likes Loading Ready Run would have by now heard about the fact that we've done this for the last 15 years. No. But there are still people out there who don't. So please
assume none of your friends know and go yelling up to them in the streets. At a safe distance, maybe with a mask on.
They might have heard of any one of us. Like there might be people out there being like, oh, I know what Playframe is, Carrie.
Oh, geez.
Right? Or I know who Molly Lewis is, but I had no idea that they were on Desert Bus this year. And it's like,
come on,
because
Carrie, Playframe is great.
Right? So it's like, let people know that these things exist and these people are doing those things. That helps us quite a bit.
All right. And anybody who's coming in the chat asking what game we're playing, I'm not answering your question.
All right.
Have we done your PSA? I didn't hear the word edited. You had that in there, so I assumed I was going to hear edited, and then I'd know it was done.
How about I'll change that right now and just put the end.
Oh, that's even better. The end.
If anybody knows anything else that I should be putting in there, I can't wait to hear it, and we will make it longer and longer.
Oh, I will add things.
Because we're already... I told everyone at the start of the thing, I'm like, we're going to get 20 minutes in, and I'll be done my PSA, and I was right.
I will not take any challenges where I whistle, and that's final.
Oh, can you not whistle, or?
I cannot. There's only one Molly Lewis who can, and she's not here.
That's fair. That's fair.